Conservation of momentum. This is especially important when we have a system of two or more bodies. Let's consider a system of two or more bodies, and the forces that these bodies or particles in a system exert on each other are internal forces. Forces that are exerted on any part of the system by some object outside of it are called external forces. If we have a system with no external forces, then we have what is called an isolated system. So if the vector sum of the external forces on a system is zero, in other words, if we have no external forces, only internal forces, then the total momentum of that system will be conserved. Conservation of momentum and collisions. In this case, we are going to define a collision as a strong interaction between bodies that last a relatively short time. And if in our collision the forces between the colliding bodies are much larger than any external forces, and this is the case with most collisions, we can ignore the external forces and treat the bodies as an isolated system. And as we know, in an isolated system, momentum between the bodies will be conserved. Elastic collisions. Elastic collisions are collisions where the forces between the bodies are only conservative, so no mechanical energy will be gained or lost. Therefore, the total kinetic energy and the momentum are conserved in this type of collision. Examples would be a collision between two marbles or two billiard balls. Also, collisions between very small particles are considered elastic. An inelastic collision is a collision in which kinetic energy is lost during the collision. Therefore, the final kinetic energy will be less than the initial kinetic energy. Example of this would be a bullet embedding itself in a block of wood. A perfectly or a completely inelastic collision is a collision in which the colliding bodies stick together and move as one body after the collision. Here you will see the math for it. The momentum of body A before the collision plus the momentum of body B before the collision equals their combined masses times their final velocity.